Feels like summer here in Pittsburgh, where we hope a losing streak is snapped tonight. It's game 2 of a 4-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates from PNC Park. Pop up from Pete. Right side. Brandon Lau, Spencer Horwitz next to each other, and Horwitz makes the catch.
Bush to the bushes.
Strikes out swinging there, and Braxton Ashcraft. 1, 2, 3 inning. Middle one, no score. And that's a 4-pitch walk to Connor Griffin. 1-2. Soft liner, shallow center. Falls in for a single. Griffin can fly. Pete throws to third. It's high. Sails towards the dugout. And Brandon Lau to second. It hit off the dugout, didn't go in the dugout. So runners at second and third, nobody out.
Brian Reynolds in his time here with the Buccos.
Line drive, left field, and that's a base hit. It'll hit off the wall. Griffin scores, same with Lau. Brian Reynolds, 2-run double. It's 2-0 Pirates. Eagles.
Last year he hit 102 against left-handed pitching.
Left side, and gets past the diving shortstop Swanson. It's into left field. Brian Reynolds scores, RBI single, O'Neill Cruz. It's 3-0 Pirates. 2-2 by Wicks. That is smoked. Center field. Pete Crow Armstrong back at the wall. It's gone. Second big league home run for Esmeralyn Valdez. 2 big league hits, 2 homers. It's 5-0 Pirates. And another base hit there. Into the gap at left center. Cruz and Reynolds collide. Bregman to second, and he slides in safely. Nice hustle, Alex Bregman. And a leadoff base runner in scoring position for the Cubs in the second.
Extra bases are available.
Ian Happ to center. O'Neill Cruz is back at the wall. Can't get it. Hits off the wall. Cruz falls. Bregman rounds third. Throw from Connor Griffin. It's close, and Bregman's safe. RBI double Ian Happ, and the Cubs are on the board in the second.
Other than that, they both throw 98 miles per hour.
It's hit in the air to right. Valdez makes a catch. Throw to third, trying to get Happ. First slide, and they call him out.
Quentin Berry immediately pointing to the Cubs dugout, saying, "Hey, let's take a look at this one." This is our first look at Valdez. So we've seen the power with the bat, and he just showed off a very strong arm.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Had a ton of great starts. When you're a rookie.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So back-to-back Ks. Here for Jordan Wicks in the second. 0-2 delivery. Wave and a miss, strike 3.
Wow.
Jordan Wicks strikes out the side in order in the second. Much better. Here's Brandon Lau to end it. To the bottom of the second we go. Lays down a bunt. Perfectly placed. Throw to first, not in time. Nicely done, Michael Busch. A leadoff bunt single here in the fourth.
An ambush from Michael Busch. Go for it.
Another multi-hit game for Alex Bregman. 2 hits yesterday, 2 hits today. First and second, nobody out. That's hit to short. Steps on second, over to first. It's a double play.
Right at the shortstop.
Suzuki up the middle. This one fielded by Lau to first. The Cubs go down in the fourth scoreless with runners at first and second, nobody out. Middle forward.
A lot of them will go out there with their catcher's mitt and field ground balls.
Carson Kelly, right center field. It's a single.
Oh, look at this.
It was underneath O'Neill Cruz's glove. Carson Kelly to second. And that is the second error for Pittsburgh tonight. 0-2. This strike three. Nico down on strikes. Cubs strand a pair. Down 5-1.
I mean, obviously you can't throw out that first inning, but he hung in there.
Brandon Loud with a leadoff single to right. Line drive left field will split the gap. Picked up by Ian Happ before it gets to the warning track. Reynolds to second, his second double of the game. Flare to right. And a single for Nick Gonzalez. Loud scores. Reynolds to third. RBI single Nick Gonzalez. It is 6-1 Pirates.
Doing some damage here on Wixie.
O'Neill Cruz just got hit. So Jordan Wicks goes 4 1/3. Has the responsibility of 3 on base. Craig Counsell takes the ball.
Not the profile of Valdez.
And it's a 4-pitch walk. With the bases loaded, makes it 7-1 Pirates.
That picture right there says it all. It counts as this.
Well, center field. Pete Crow Armstrong back at the warning track. He makes the catch. It's well deep enough to score the runner at third. Throw to second is not in time. The sacrifice fly. Backs on another run for the Pirates. Now 2 outs in the 5th, but it's an 8-1 game.
A little threat of positivity in all this.
Hit left side. Nice play. Alex Bregman up over to first. It gets Henry Davis. Ends the 5th inning. Couple runners stranded. Pirates tack on some more. 8-1 Pittsburgh leads.
No, this was his uni.
Swinging bunt picked up by Davis. Throw to first. It's down the right field line. Bush to third. Happ at second. Some traffic on the base pass for the Cubs here in the 6th. Ooh. Uh-oh. That's frustrating.
Anytime you see a player get hit below the elbow, are you worried about wrist? You're worried about hand and the small bones of the hand? Wasn't that funny bone in
the pitch? Chops it to Ashcraft. Goes home. Gets the lead runner.
Didn't quite make it to the Allegheny, did it?
It's that up the middle. Gonzalez flips to second, and the Cubs strand the bases loaded. It's an 8-1 game. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. 2-2. Line drive over the head of Bregman and into left field. A single for Connor Griffin.
On his return, Craig Counsell saying that they're still hopeful that he can get back before the end of the season.
Next release. That is underneath the glove of Michael Bush. Connor Griffin can fly. Races around third. Heads home. He's safe. Michael Rumba.
In front of our booth.
So what is that supposed to mean? What's that a symbol for?
A
Pete Crow Armstrong base hit.
Yeah. Crow Armstrong, and there you go.
hit ground ball into left field. A single for Nico Horner. Pretty nice here.
I don't think he gave up a home run all year.
Push fly ball center field. Cruz comes in, makes the catch. Wave and a miss, strike 3. Daniel Palencia makes his 12th appearance of the season.
Yeah, well, he hasn't had many turns since coming off the IL.
That is hit well deep to right field towards the line, and it's a home run. 6th of the year. It is all Pirates. 10-1 game here in the 7th. Rounds at the third. Ramirez to first. It's an RBI ground up. To rocket to center. Zuna with the single. Runner rounds third and scores, and it's 12-1 Pirates.
On this one, good solid contact.
Long swing there. And me too.
Davis framed that ball so well that he fooled his pitcher.
Kevin's going to challenge here. And Kevin not particularly happy.
Are they arguing that Dansby or somebody indicated that he should challenge? That he got some help there?
And Craig gets tossed.
Well, he's calling it a swing. Nobody ever asked. Did anybody ask?
I don't think so. You go left side. Backhanded throw to third, and it gets the force out.
Not yet.
Fly ball center field. Catch made. Pirates win.
Yeah, the final analysis, whether it's swung or not, doesn't matter. A hill of beans does as the Cubs fall again 12-1. Their losing streak now at 10 games. Sooner or later, this thing is going to end. We just hope it's sooner rather than later. Woof. This is rugged.
So Cubs with the loss.